Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'll be walking you through my sketchbook, which I bought at the beginning of the year around February, mid-February. It's a 100 GM. I don't know how you say that. GM. That's thickness, but it's a 100 thickness. It's pretty tough paper and everything. Apart from Waka stationaries in Ilongwe. Yeah, so as you can see, I started around the first drawing I did, which is these eye studies, was on 20th February 2019. So from then on, I was just working on this sketchbook. So this is the first piece that I did, where I was really trying to incorporate this red and black mixture, like mixing black with another color. This is before I started painting, so I really wanted to add some color, to add some vibrancy to my drawing. So this is the first one I did. And right around that time, it was like shortly after my birthday, so I got these new pens, Copic multi-liner pens. So I really started trying out different styles and techniques with my pens, like calligraphy. I tried out calligraphy quite a bit, and I really like the darkness that these colors bring. For example, like here, I like how black this pen is. The paint, I mean, it's like paint. It's darker than like big and like. So this is just a lot more calligraphy. I was even doing it on this side so as not to waste pages. A lot of calligraphy. This was more like practice for a day. I didn't really practice too much, and I don't really practice that much actually. I just try to watch as much videos and that's it. Hope that I get better by the video, but that's not really how life works. But anyway, so this is a bit more of the style I was talking about, mixing black with another color, and this time it's blue. Yeah, as you can see, I really like to do it. It just adds a really nice, different feel to the work. It just makes it, really interesting. So you might recognize this piece. This is from one of my prints. This is where the original. This is the original. This is what I developed into a print, and I really like this piece. Along with this one is my more commonly used one. It's one I use pretty often in like so much of my socials. Thanos, the great anti-villain. So I realized that the trend in this sketchbook is really me trying out this two-color thingamajig, two-color style, and cross-hatching with pen. Because initially I never used to draw with pen. I never liked it. I didn't like how I could make a mistake and couldn't erase it or anything. So I always worked with pencil, and I always loved smooth work, smooth skin. Then I don't know why, but last year into this year, I transitioned really. I just love to work with pen. I got a lot faster in my drawings because of pen. I was able to pick up the necessary things in pen. So yeah. So I started a series, a short-lived series of like 2 drawings where I was trying to do pieces which incorporate passion, something people are passionate about, like music. So this is the first piece I did, and you see the other piece later on. But here is something that I did to celebrate 1,000 follows on Instagram. I was so excited. It was quite an achievement, and I look forward to more growth. So my little niece one day was scribbling in my sketchbook because she saw me drawing, and she was like, "Oh, I want to draw too." So I let her, and I thought, hey, let me try to develop this into a drawing. So I did, and this is what came out. This is Miles from Into the Spider-Verse, if you don't know. So this is the other piece about passion. Like two guys playing guitar. I think this is Zayn Malik or something. I don't know. I just saw it on Pinterest and I was like, yo, I like it. So, and this is pencil, so I don't do too much pencil, but yeah. And this is actually something that I wouldn't have done too much of, where it's pretty scratchy and not too smooth. Back in the day, I was all about smooth texture and all that in my drawings. Another pencil piece, probably the last piece that you'll see in here. So yeah, this is a couple months after I had really started doing the black and other color technique, and I really liked the way this one came out. I think a lot of people did. It was just something that I loved. So basically, I really picked up this pen cross-hatching technique, and that's what I go for a lot these days. So I think this sketchbook is really about me learning that technique. Here's a little piece I did. This is my mom's birthday. I just wrote it there. It was nothing really special. I just wrote it there. So this is one song called Pinocchio's Story that Kanye did some time ago, like many years ago, maybe 10 or something years ago. And I thought, hey, let me draw this. And I found a picture of Pinocchio, and it was 2D, so I was like, hey, let me try and make it 3D. So this is what I came up with. And then here, I was like trying to do a series, not trying to, but I was doing a series of superheroes, African superheroes. So this was the first piece that I did. And I kind of liked the outcome, not too much, but I was just like, yeah, it's okay. It was actually really challenging for me doing superheroes. Anyway, this is another piece I just came up with. I don't know why I did this one. I just did it. I think I just liked the message. Someone giving a helping hand. And this is a piece I did of the Cray. So I really liked the way it came out, but I didn't like the eyes, you see. So I kind of didn't want to put that in to my works, but I kind of learned that if you want to make good progress in your art, you've got to live past the mistakes and just continue with the mistakes that you make and just move on. So here is another piece that I did, the Mona Lisa, in my own style. You see the red and cross-hatching and everything. So it's really about my own style. This is pretty recent. Frankie Ocean. And this is continuing on in the superhero theme. 30th August 2019. That's like a couple of days ago, like a week ago or something. And then the last complete piece is a piece of X. This is the 4th September, so this is literally like just a couple of days ago. And the rest are just a couple of sketches, rough ideas. I don't really sketch, I guess. I really try to just do complete pieces in here, which is pretty different from how many other people like to use their sketchbooks. And I actually bought it so that I sketch much more, but I don't. And I really hope I get into it sometime later, but for now, that's how it is. And I have a couple more pages to go to finish this, about like 10 or something. Nah, even less. And I'll be done with it very soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's my sketchbook. I hope to get another one where I'll sketch more, because I never really sketch down my ideas. I write them down and then I try to draw them straight, and like draw them into complete pieces instantly. So maybe I'll try to sketch some more in the future.